This video is sponsored by PoTownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Whether you're looking for that last card to complete your online deck or just to get the latest booster packs in town, they literally have everything. You can use the coupon code ZAPDOISTCG to get 5% off your next order. Also, this video is sponsored by Cardmarket.com. Cardmarket is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can use the referral name ZAPDOISTCG to help support the channel. This video is also sponsored by YourPlaymat.com. This is a website to create your own custom playmat from scratch. You can upload your own unique design or your favorite wallpaper and then turn it into a beautiful playmat. There's a link down below to get 10% off your next order. Last but certainly not least is DragonShield.com. There are links down below for people from the US and people from Europe where you're going to be able to buy sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. And of course, Dragon Shield is the best brand to protect your beautiful cards. I recommend them for every tournament, so definitely check out the links, and it's going to help out support the channel so much. So thanks for sticking around with the commercials, and let's get this video started already. Peace! What's up YouTube, it's ZAPDOISTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel you get daily Pokemon TCG uploads, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Today we're gonna be, of course, checking out the first place winning list of the LAIC, the deck that Tord Reklev used to win his last internationals with. If you don't know what I mean by that, you've been living under a rock. Tord Reklev has been going on a hunting spree to conquer all the internationals. He won the EUIC once, he won NAIC, he won OTIC, and the last thing that was missing in his conquest was LAIC, and he finally was able to do it. Tord Reklev, one of the best, if not the best player in the world right now because of that huge accomplishment. So he was playing Lugia VSTAR just like almost everybody else in the room, because Lugia VSTAR is a tier 0 deck, tier S deck, whatever you want to call it. It is super strong, and he also beat a lot of mirrors, and the reason for that is that he's being the most consistent Lugia build out of the bunch, playing 4 capture energies. Not only are you going to be able to find your Manaphy and your Dunsparce that way to, of course, get rid of your weakness here and there, you're going to be able to, of course, get your entire setup a second Lugia if you, of course, go second against the mirror. So very cool things to see here. This is very similar to the Aurora build that I showcased on the channel before. The only difference is they are playing Stoutland to, of course, double dip on some weak basic Pokemon to take double prize cards, as we saw Tord Reklev do against a Cramorant of all things. We also see that they are not playing any V-Guard energies to protect their Lugias. They just say, I'm gonna be consistent and just slap you in the face instantly, which actually worked out in the end. A 2-2 line split between Balls and Serena is still the way I prefer Lugia being played. I do think the Lost Vacuum did see some merit here and there to knock off some big Parasols, and the Pumpkaboo still there to, of course, protect yourself from annoying Path to the Peak. Your powerful attackers are Yveltal with Amazing Destruction, instantly flipping the opponent's active in the discard pile with the fantastic attack. And then there's Radiant Charizard, good in the late game if you don't have like if you don't need a lot of energies. You can attack for like only 1 energy if the opponent has taken 4 prize cards, or in the early game you can just use the powerful ability of Archeops to Primal Turbo all the Aurora energies onto your Radiant Charizard. We also have, of course, the Summoning Star, allowing you to get 2 Archeops and play instantly. So the strongest deck in the world right now in the standard format, and that's where we're going to be checking out Tord Reklev's winning deck list. If you guys are hyped for today's upload, be sure to let me know by slapping the hell out of the like button. It helps out in ridiculous ways. You have no idea. Super grateful if you would do so. And let's see here. The best deck in the world. Are people going to be finding the counters to it? We're going to have to figure that out. Yeah, a lot of counters do not even work. People try out like a whole different heap of ways to counter Lugia, but it's just so damn hard. Okay, looks like we're starting off with a little Pumpkaboo, which is not the end of the world, by the way. Definitely because we are going second. We're up against the Regis. Yo, the Regis in the house. I wonder if they're going to be able to find Path as quickly as they do. Otherwise, we need to find our Collapse or our Lost Vacuum. They do have their instantly insane setup. Will they find their Aurora energies? That is the main question. So Regis is also a deck that people are playing to counter Lugia. Let's see if it works out. Quick Ball as well. I think the last card in their hand is a Research, so they're getting rid of the Pokestop. That's great. Full Regis established. Can Lugia beat the full equipped Regi? Of course we can. We just get out an Archeops here. Take a quick look at what we have. The Stoutland with 4 powerful Charizard energies can take down Regigigas, but unfortunately we're gonna have to say goodbye to our hand because we really need to research here. There's Collapse in here. There's Lost Vacuum, which is the things I'm most curious about. Other than that, we might actually just tin out the deck, get another Archeops. What is better than 2 Archeops? Like 3 Archeops, so it's not a dead card in the late game. So let's get rid of all these cards. And let's see here, we do have the Quick Ball here, we have the double Turbo Energy to retreat, we have Boss's Orders, which actually is a great card. Boss's Orders targeting down the Regi that is most terrifying for us. For now, I'll just get rid of an Aurora Energy. And I will get my good friend Lugia up on board. There we go. I wonder if he's going to be able to get the KO here. I probably will go for research, although we could still go for Boss's Orders as well and target down the Regidraco or something. Yeah, we can still double turbo there. I think the best plan is, of course, getting the double turbo here and see what we do afterwards. So they could knock out our Pumpkaboo, taking a 1 prize KO here. They could already start, they have research, they could start sniping with the Regigigas, but this one does not hit for weakness on the bench, which is great. Path to the peak. That's a little bit terrible news because now we are forced to find our Collapse or Vacuum. Luckily we do have the research to dig a little bit deeper, and we still have our Pumpkaboo here waiting in the back. It all depends on if they will be able to find Aurora energies in order to take down this Pumpkaboo. I have only seen the Twin Energy in the discard pile, so for all we know, they don't have it, and we can stall a little bit with Pumpkaboo while we wait it out. If we are able to slap down Manaphy and Dunsparce, it is as good as done. We can also slowly attach, not utilizing our Summoning Star quite yet. I think I will just go for the research, trying to find Capture Energy because I do think having Manaphy out right now is going to be the most important factor. They do find 1 Aurora. Okay, they're accelerating energies. They're going for Ordinary Rod. I probably predict them retreating into Regidraco to maybe draw 2 cards with that Draco. No energies in the discard pile. They could wait it out as well. Path is in play. They are going to retreat. Here comes the Draco. No other Regis in the discard pile though. And they have already attached, so they would need like Aurora and a Quick Ball and an Ultra Ball in order to just, and a Scoop Up Net to of course reactivate Regigigas. But for now I think we're safe. Pumpkaboo waiting in the back, chilling it out. Okay, does find the Aurora, but he does need Scoop Up Net as well. Yeah, which is actually something he was whiffing out on. So we're going to be evolving into Lugia VSTAR. We're going to be going for the Evolution Incense. We're going to get another Archeops in that discard pile. Do we have enough energies to last us through the game? Probably yes, because there's 4 captures in there, which is awesome. I will just research. Phew, let's go. Okay, not what I anticipated, but we do have Manaphy here, which is nice. Manaphy on top of a Capture Energy on the Lugia. Finding Dunsparce. Or maybe we could also try, we also have Ultra Ball here, right? We could Ultra Ball away. Get the Oranguru first, or actually, now that I think about it, let's just get the Dunsparce. Ultra Ball away everything that I don't need. To get Oranguru, and maybe Oranguru finds Lost Vacuum or Collapse, right? That is the thing we need to do and pray right now. Primate Wisdom. Let's go. It is a double turbo energy. Okay. So it depends on if they are just gonna slap at the Regidraco, right? We do have some capabilities here. We can attack twice with Lugia, but we will need to. Okay, they Marnied this hand. That's huge. Why would you do that? Now we are gonna be getting ourselves into some situations. I know somebody's gotta get knocked out. The only thing I'm looking for, I just hope something gets knocked out soon. If it doesn't, I'd be surprised. But this Pumpkaboo sees the discard pile. That's fine. We can save an energy with Oranguru and try to dig for the one and only. Yeah, Yeah, so many energies that are gonna have to go down the drain. We could capture energy again, but we need space for our Archeops to get summoned here. I already like wasted a lot of stadiums. Like there's 2 in the discard pile. Should be great. Lugia has some turns here. I'm not gonna go for Quick Ball, and the reason for that is that all the cards on the bottom of the deck are like the cards we don't need. So I'll put the Powerful over here. I will protect maybe the Aurora because Charizard can utilize that. We do get more energies. That's so sad. Okay, we're gonna have to go for research. We could have waited a turn with research, but I want to find like Collapse at one point. Still not gonna go for Ultra Ball. Next turn we do find Collapse, and maybe we could just set up another Lugia. Going it slowly, taking it slowly. We can wait, right? If this guy gets knocked out, then we activate the other Lugia here. 2 prize situations are great. Could also attack with the Archeopsis at one point. Let's go. Tempest Dive. we are gonna get rid of that pad with the Tempest Dive. Let's get rid of it. And I think maybe only needing 1 Archeops here, since we can of course attack with Charizard as well. There's Lumineon. He's gonna have to 2-shot us. Yeah, these guys do need a lot of energy. So maybe slapping down this Lugia was not the greatest decision in the world. Yeah, maybe it wasn't the greatest decision in the world. Because now he can like get Serena'd up. They can also they're gonna attack with Regis here. Hilarious. I'm gonna summon I wanted to summon like double Archeops, but because I just slapped down this, I'm gonna have to force myself to just only get 1 Archeops out. But if we find Collapsed, I don't know if there's a lot they could do since they already got 3 stadiums down. Now we can also like retreat, right? If we get damaged, we could retreat. Like attacking with Lumineon here. Serena. Yeah, they're gonna discard. They're not gonna target down Lugia. Like this should have not been here. It's my own bad mistake. But since the deck is inherently so strong, you don't have to worry about anything in the slightest. Like there's like triple stadium. How many Serenas in there? 1. Sure, at one point we do find Collapsed. Okay, another stadium down. That's super huge. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. And they still have so many scoop up nets left. Okay, they're gonna swing with the Blizzard Bind. 100 damage. That's like absolutely nothing. Okay, we have the Lost Vacuum. We have the Lost Vacuum, which could get rid of some stuff. I want to summon. I'm gonna use the Summoning Star. Yeah, I will do it. I dare to do it. It's only for 1. Doesn't matter. I know our bench base is like pretty awkward right now. I know. This guy, if he wants to KO us, he needs to come with a choice belt, right? I'm gonna put the capture onto the Lugia. I will use Primate Wisdom to hopefully protect. Oh, Charizard. This could be really huge, by the way. But I think if we slap down the stadium right here, I think we have it. Lost Vacuum, it doesn't matter. Like this guy cannot attack, right? Primal Turbo, Double Turbo, and a capture energy. We will Ultra Ball away this and this. Get the Lugia V-STAR up. The Collapse is still in there, by the way. It is still in there. Ultra Ball away. I don't think we need that many turns, right? Let's see here. We still have a Marnie in there as well, so that's great. So if we get this and we research and find Collapse, I think we have it. Like that's 10 cards, 3 turns. We get prize cards and Marnie still left. There's nothing that could go wrong here. Come on, Collapsed Stadium. Yowza. Still hasn't popped up here. It still hasn't popped up. That's so sad. if I had collapsed here, it would have been awesome. We're gonna discard the stadium and play. No Pokestop for you. There's gonna have to be Marnie collapsed here, I suppose. We still have a powerful Chaos Energy for the Archeops and still some energy. So I think we're still great. We're still doing great. Even though like I'm doing a lot of stuff wrong because like I wanted to initially have double Archeops. But the deck is just so strong. You can make mistakes all you want. Like these decks, like Reggie initially is great. But like the way I see it right now, there's like 4 stadiums in the discard pile. If I slap down collapsed, they're gonna be crying. Yeah, Regi's instantly swooped away. Do they have... I haven't seen so many scoop up nets. Like they still have all the scoop up nets in the world. At one point, this little electromagnetic soda can actually get themselves another stadium. Look at that. They actually are... They're gonna go for the rope. Regigigas 150. I probably think they have the choice belt, right? I need both of these. We need also Oranguru to put energies on top of the deck, but we have Marnie, so take my Oranguru. Because I need both. I don't want to have them snipe away with the other Reggie. But we now have 2 Lugias. It's actually not bad having only 1 Archeops, seeing as we have those very tanky Lugias that can take a punch. At now, because these are all powerful Chaos Energy, we cannot attack with Archeops. No, we cannot attack with Archeops against Regigigas. It's gonna have to be Lugia. Still not what we need. So powerful Chaos Energy can come on this guy. Or actually, now that I think about it, this guy can also attack, but then they are forced to find Choice Belt, right? But they actually can both attack. They can both attack. If I Marnie... Yeah, this guy... It's gonna be nice to attack with this Archeops though. It's time for some Marnie. Marnie action. Let's go. Here is the collapsed. You ready? Collapsed party. What now? Who's gonna hit the discard pile? Will they find a counter stadium? The Reggie goes away. Like 3 cards left. We need to take... We still have another Marnie. So I think I'll Primal Turbo. Nah. Wait with the Primal Turbo. We could Primal Turbo onto ourselves, right? Don't want to get this... This guy cannot get knocked out here. Primal Turbo. We have 2 energies left. Yeah, 2 energies. Only 1 Pokemon can still attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 energies. I think we can still find energies in the prize card, so it's not bad. They could also just still boss trap us, but all of them have a 1 retreat cost, so I think I will just put 1 Hiding Dark energy onto the Archeops. And then maybe attack with Archeops after this Lugia gets knocked out. So that's why powerful Lugia actually is. Tempest Dive, and we're not going to discard the stadium. You want to discard the stadium and play? No! So yeah, they do get the gift energy activation. Will they find their last stadium card presumably from that? Yo, look at that. 4 stadiums down the drain. Choice belt for everybody. Literally choice belt for everybody. So this guy was not safe at all. But yeah. They would need to get a counter stadium. Then slap down a Regigigas. I wonder if they even have counter stadiums. Like there's 4 stadiums in that discard pile. But the Marnie, there's a research on top of it. We can also now target... They do find another target here. That's crazy. How many Ordinary Rods in the discard pile? Only 1? Wow, they drew really well. They drew the nuts. If we knock out a Regidraco, it's fine here. Do they still have Serenas left? Like one Serena here. What? They didn't find Regigigas anymore. That's hilarious. Yeah. Yo, how are they gonna come back from that? I don't know. I simply don't know. Here we go. Tempest Dive. Schlap. Yeah, I think the prize race has been won. Or what is this? It is a path to the peak. Let's get rid of it. Yo, Reggie's not good anymore. I'm afraid to say it. Like, we're doing all the things in the world. I'm probably like still doing some Havoc plays here and there, but Lugia, so strong that even Reggie's with pads doesn't stop it. And even they bumped the collapsed instantly, but they needed so much resources, they whiffed out on a lot of things. And Dunsparce still in the house, Manaphy still in the house, protecting ourselves from this muckus. There's the Serena. Oh, they're still not using it to do, of course, KO Lugia. Otherwise, yeah, we knocked out the Regidraco with the choice balance, so it doesn't make sense. It does make sense. We can still... We can boss them again, I suppose. Which one do we target? Regidraco again. How many ordinary rods in there? 2. Maybe there's like 1 prized. I don't know. We don't know. And this guy can also swing for 140, which is more than enough. Not enough to take down Regigigas though. Alright, here they come. They're gonna slap for 150. Yikes. Still so bad. Yeah, we can let this guy get knocked out. It's fine. 1 card left in the deck. And I don't care. Get rid of this. And... swing with the Tempest Dive. Let's go. Even if they don't have it, they need to Marnie or they deck out. They only have 1 card left in their deck. Still need to take 4 freaking prize cards. There's no way they can snipe. There's 2 Luckies in the discard pile. I could have bossed here to make them a little bit more difficult, but who needs it, right? Why would you boss when you have it? Oh, they can ordinary rod, I suppose, and hope we don't have an energy left, but we do. And even if we don't, we can use Archeops to get it out the deck. So here he comes. Is he gonna swing with the Regis again? Regis with Choice Belt does knock us out, so I don't even. We can attack again with Lugia. We can attack with the Arc. Let's take Archeops. Archeops can take some responsibility here and knock out this Regis, because Archeops also is an attacker, and that's what makes it scary, right? The prize trade can instantly go in your favor. Well played. And we both have almost 0 cards in deck. Hilarious. We can even like gust up the Regigigas if we didn't find the powerful Chaos Energy. But yeah, we have the powerful, so we are too powerful for the world, and Reggie just crumbles. Like, even with Pat, Lugia is the strongest deck in the world, and it makes sense. I made a video about Lugia VSTAR being too dominant in the format when, of course, comparing it with results of LAIC, when all the top players in the world, every single one of them, played the Lugia deck, and that was so dominant. Like in day 2, it was a 43% meta share. That's just insane to think about. Okay, let's go first. I don't know what we're up against. Looks like some Duraludon action, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Duraludon. Do we need Dunsparce? Are they gonna slap us for weakness? Probably not. I think I'll go for the Manaphy. Manaphy, let's go. Starting with Manaphy, it could get sacrificed. Okay, it's Arceus. Arceus is not bad, but we will be able to get everything right now. So they're so slow. Arceus is one of the slowest decks out there in comparison with all the speedy decks. So we are gonna be going for Quick Ball. We're gonna get rid of an Archeops. We're gonna set ourselves up with the one and only Lugia. Let's just see what we have to work with. Double turbo, super important. 4 powerful Kara's energies. We also need to get that Yveltal out ASAP, which could definitely help out. You can get it out with capture energy instantly. We would need to get double turbo on it. Hiding darks. It's great, it's great. So we can also get 2 Lugias out. There's Lugia. We can capture energy to find. They could Marnie us. That could legit be a real concern. We don't have a ways to switch, so we're gonna be going for capture energy on the Manaphy. Getting ourselves not Yveltal quite yet. Not Yveltal quite yet because we need Yveltal to KO. And there's a big parasols would be very bad because Lost Vacuum is prized. So another counter deck in our way. Unfortunately, we're gonna be going for protecting ourselves with Primate Wisdom and putting the research on top here. Protecting yourself from potential Marnies that could ruin our day. Let's go. Arceus, not a problem. We have 4 powerful Kara's energies in the deck, which indicates that we can, of course, knock out Arceus turn 1. Actually, turn 2. What am I saying? It's turn 2. Kara's experiment, some hyper potion shenanigans. Probably gonna be some Duraludon build that is way too slow for the world. 1, 2, 3. They have quick ball though. We could boss up the Duraludon before it evolves. Sounds like a plan. It does sound like a plan. But the problem I see here initially, oh, it's Goodra. Not even Duraludon. Wow. Wow. Okay, Path to the Peak. Jesus. Path to the Peak, that is scary. We do have, I have to check if Pumpkaboo was there. Like, my initial strategy morphed really quickly now. We can snap this guy, I suppose. I will Ultra Ball. Get rid of this, get rid of this. I will get myself Archeops. Yveltal's there. No Lost Vacuum though. But still, we can slap through Goodras. That's not an issue. Research time! It is our second Archeops in that discard pile. Look at them. Look at them. They're both here. And now, we're going to be going for Evolution Incense. We're going to be getting that Lugia out. And I see Pumpkaboo shining. He's there. He's hungry. It's pumpkin time. Happy Halloween. Let's get him out. Pumpkaboo here. We're going to be utilizing the pumpkin pie and get rid of the stadium. Next up, it's time to summon the double Archeops. Here they come. And now it's time to get some powerful colorless energies because those are my friends. Powerful, powerful. I like that Goodra could slap us initially, right? We're already slapping 220. We are already slapping 220, but I don't... Do we overly extend? This guy's not going to be able to KO us. Our bench is completely filled up, so getting out Yveltal will be a little bit more difficult. But we can slap him for huge damage, right? 80 reduction could get a little bit annoying, I suppose. Double powerful Kara's energy. The more damage we deal, the better it is. Like, can this 270, right? With the 80, that's gonna be super hard to KO. So maybe it is better. Maybe it is better. We're gonna go for Primate Wisdom. Say, putting the capture in the deck so we can utilize that instead. Another powerful Kara's energy, insane. Primal Turbo again. I'll be utilizing the double turbo, saving these energies a little bit because although the double turbo could work for Yveltal, so I'll take the double capture. Yeah, I want to summon the Yveltal at one point. We also have Charizard that could do some stuff here and there, but we don't have another attack already. We don't have another attack already. But the Archeops already KO'd. They were really lucky to find the double turbo energy on their turn. We have the Lost Vacuum. And the collapsed. Okay, we can collapse Lost Vacuum, set up Yveltal, and snap him into an obliteration. we're gonna do exactly that. If they don't have Big Parasol, it's over for them. Here comes the goo. The slimy Goodra from the Lost Origin format that actually cost myself a whole heap of championship points, seeing as they knocked me out of day 2 in Lille. Okay, here it is. Here he is. It's Goodra. Lone Goodra, boss. Gonna go for Archeops? Okay. They're gonna go for Archeops, sure. I wonder if they have another boss in hand, because if they don't, they're gonna be sorry. Yveltal. Primal Turbo. Double Turbo. Hiding Dark. Activation. Yeah. That's not bad. We can only activate one more time. Yeah, they could balls up the Archeops again, but then they're gonna really get, like, wrecked. Okay. Primary Wisdom, we're gonna be putting the Lost Vacuum on top, just in case he marnies and finds the Big Parasol. But now, it's just a Tempest Dive. It's still doing enough damage, though. 180. Nothing to laugh at. They could Hyper Potion, but we retreat and snap you. We retreat and snap you. Is that a V-Guard energy? You want to make yourself the most tankiest goo out of the bunch? 2 cards in hand. That does seem like Hyper Potion on top of it. Look at that go. Now they are able to attack and have a 110 reduction, which is still not enough. I'm afraid to say it. You're gonna get snapped. Primal Turbo. Aurora. Let's go. Nothing can stop us. Retreat. They can see it. So how do you stop this deck? Like, even like, that's 110 reduction. But if you have the option of a one-hit KO, why? This deck is like insane. You have a one-hit KO potential. You have a late-game Charizard if you're running out of energies, which requires a low amount of energy. You have Lumineon, which can slap 1 prizers, so you save your energies, and helps out against control as well, which is also an archetype we still need to discuss here on the channel. But Tord Reklev, the legend, the master of the game, Tord Reklev has shown us that consistency is always the way. And you're beating everything. Whatever they throw at you, you're gonna be beaten. So, let's see here. Starting off with our good friend. We don't have Yveltal here. I will start with Oranguru. Let's go, Oranguru. Help ourselves out a little bit, wow, would you? Could have started with Yveltal, but it's like a force to be reckoned with. We're up against a Lost Zone box. So our best friend here is Stoutland. If you are not familiar with Stoutland, it is a very, very formidable Pokemon that can get multiple prize cards. Definitely against like a weak HP Sableye and the active. Okay, already going for the switch. There's Comfy. A Mirage Gate build. Okay, are we gonna be afraid of some wacky Kyogre stuff? Flower selecting party. Okay, they're getting rid of the Tool Jammer. Why would you need the Tool Jammer? That's pretty odd. Manual retreat. Going for that flower selecting one more time. Roxanne goes away. Well, at least we're safe from potential Roxannes. Okay, top deck Lugia, the best card you can wish for here. So, I'm not gonna slap down Yveltal. It actually is very bad in this matchup. I will just slap down Lugia. I will Ultra Ball away. We could attach here. We could save Yveltal, but I don't think we need to save Yveltal. We could prime it, Wisdom, save Lugia. That's the thing we could do. Yeah, which is actually something I will do here. So I will go for getting rid of this, Pew! We will get ourselves an Archeops. Stoutland is in here. Triple powerful Carlos energy. Okay, not all of them. Next up, I will Aurora energy here. discard my Archeops, and I will save my Lugia for next turn, because why the hell not? It is busted. We find a Lost Vacuum, not gonna be making a difference here. Don't want to put stuff from the opponent in the Lost Zone regardless. We have the Stoutland up and ready to go. The Collapse joining the party. Collapse is gonna be something we're gonna be utilizing later. Although only one Archeops in that discard pile. I'm gonna wait. Maybe we do Top Deck Evolution Incense or Archeops, and then we can Ultra Ball that away. Otherwise, we can just Lumineon, go for a heavy research. We'll see what is written in the stars. But just having one Lugia down with an energy is already so blessing in a deck like this. They could meep us with a Cramorant, like slam us for 110. They might even play Galarian Zigzagoon for all we know. But this has been a very learnful experience with the best Lugia build out of the bunch. And I'm expecting a whole lot of people. Oh, it's Giratina! Wow, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Giratina! Well, we could Stoutland, take prize cards. But the problem is we would need to find a second copy of the Archeops. Sure, we'll see what happens. This guy does need only 2 powerful cards energy and touch of the turn there, and then we can Archeops our way to retreat. So we definitely would need the Archeops. Okay, there comes the Cram. The Cramorant is something we will need like 4 powerful Carlos energies in order to do something. We can attack with Lumineon as well, give him a little slap. Okay, they're gonna go for the crazy Galarian Zigzagoon combo Cramorant. That's actually very crazy. And we don't have the V-Guard energy, so we're gonna get swooped away by the Tina, presumably. But there's a Tina in... Yeah, there's a Tina right there. Okay, fine. Maybe we just... Marnie them, right? Maybe we just Marnie them. Aurora Energy. That's actually not bad. Aurora Energy allows us to actually summon something. Okay. We can set up another Lugia, then take this guy down. I wonder, he does have 1, 2, 3, and the ninja is in that Lost Zone. What do we do here? We still have the Stoutland to take multiple prize cards on a weak HP Pokemon, which is actually very great. But we need to get double the Archeops out. And the only way I could see this happening, like let's evolve into a Lugia first. The only way I could see this happening, we can also Charizard away on the Giratina. So getting rid of our Yveltal is probably not the brightest idea. So we Ultra Ball. They might have Temple of Sinnoh, which they probably do. They probably do. I mean, we need to save all these resources. I think I will just... This is difficult. This is difficult. What can we do? We still have Pumpkaboo also to get rid of the Temple of Sinnoh, which could help. I will Ultra Ball away. We need the Aurora Energy in order to discard, right? Maybe it's just better to discard these for now. Oh, don't want to get rid of the Stoutland, don't want to get rid of the Lugia, but I guess we have no choice. We're going to be taking prize cards here, but the Lugia can then instantly respond. Oh, I'm going to be regretting this. I'm going to be regretting this as well. They're all very great. What do we do? Try to collapse, see how it goes? Nah. Let's go for this. It's not going to be the best decision in the world. We could also just go for like Lumineon. But I want to make sure we summon 2 Archeops here. That's the main thing that is clear. Archeops away. And we can Summoning Star. Double Archeops. And now things get a little bit interesting, right? They could Tina snap us, but then we have Capture Energy. We could summon anything we want, like a Charizard or something, or... We'll see what happens. Don't have like a big attacker, but Charizard could definitely slap them a little bit. We have the capture here. Okay, Primal Turbo. I'll put 1 double turbo. We wouldn't, if for some particular reason we're still not gonna get like triple. Yeah, I don't know. If they don't get the Tina out, they still don't have it out, but they would need to torch on it away, which would be insane. So for that purpose, I will go for the double powerful card energies because I don't see it right now. They could Torch on and I'd be slapped in the face. That is something that could happen. We'll have to figure it out. We could already prepare this for a 1 retreat, but we have capture energy, so I will wait and I will Tempest Dive. We also have Tempest Dive to get rid of Stadium, so maybe this could have been a little bit different. Another powerful card energy. Come on, Stoutland. Stoutland can still do it. Stoutland could still do it. We slap down the Stoutland, we give it a powerful, we utilize the Primal Turbo for another powerful and something else, and then KO, whatever, maybe the Sableye, right? Yeah, maybe the powerful should have not been powerfuls, but I'm expecting like a random Tina that I could, maybe the powerfuls is a little bit wrong. Could have been definitely something better. Are they gonna attack with Cramorant? If they are gonna attack with Cramorant, these powerfuls should definitely not be there, because that opens the door for Stoutland. But Stoutland can definitely, I wonder if they're gonna have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're at 9. They're at 9 cards. With a Comfy here and there, they can get to 10. And then they can start their swoop with the Sableye. But we can take 2 prize cards with that. Don't forget. Archeops can also become an attacker itself. That's how great it is. This Archeops by itself is just so strong, and Lugia opens the door for it. Okay, Scoop Up Net, Attachment, Retreat, and then they have another switch card, and they want to get to 10 so they can activate Sableye. Or maybe they're looking for... there also no regular Tina in the discard pile, so I was not afraid of Torch on. Please attack with Sableye so we can take 2 prize cards with a Stoutland. That will be very, very huge. Quick Ball. Is a Tina finally appearing? They could get Tina out. Yeah, there's the Tina. If we find Quick Ball or Ultra Ball, we can gust it up and take 2 prize cards there. Okay, there's the Temple of Sinnoh. We did save our Collapse just for that purpose. And we're going to be taking 2 prize cards on a Sableye. That's what's gonna happen here. Price trade wise, we're gonna be at a huge advantage. And we still have Charizard with the belt to take care of the Tina. They're doing nothing? Oh wow. They are simply out of reach. Let's go. Stoutland time. Attachment of the turn here. They didn't even damage our Lugia. Powerful and hiding dark, I suppose. There we go. We're going to be going for that collapsed stadium. We're going to be retreating. We're going to be taking prize cards. So we're seeing everything in action in this deck in this video, which is super beautiful to see. Double dip Fangs. Let's take some prize cards. 1. Charizard is here to shine. Okay, we have Quick Ball. We can get out Lumineon as well. Probably gonna get quick work of the Stoutland, I suppose. I wonder if they're playing... Oh, they're gonna go for the Roxanne. Oof, huge. Roxanne is huge. We're like... It's 2 for 2, right? Okay, we have Quick Ball and Aurora. We don't have a Oranguru to save the Aurora. I don't know how many more Auroras we have left. I think there was 1 left in the deck. I should check that. Another Tina. So we need to take 3 prize cards. We can Quick Ball. Lumineon Boss. Or yeah, I think that's not bad. Oh, actually Lumineon. Energy Recycler as well. I don't think there's a way, because we put all the powerful card energies on the Stoutland, that we can KO this Tina here. Oh, we can save the Tina for later with the Charizard. So what I probably would do is Lumineon slap the Tina on the bench. And at this point, they're going to be putting some cards in the Lost Zone, so they're forced to find Mirage Gate unless they go for the Snap. Mirage Gate again. They're going to Mirage Gate to put those energies in the Lost Zone. Or they're just going to Snap to get 2 of these ready. whatever the case is. They're losing a lot of energies. Energy Recycler gone. 5. They did use Energy Recycler though. Only 1 energy in that Lost Zone. Star Requiem. We get instantly obliterated. Okay. We could save Lugia. But the Lugia is now the card that could take down the Tina here as a 2-prizer. And then we could just boss up a Sableye. So I think I'm gonna go for that strategy. Seems like the best one out of the bunch. We have an Ultra Ball still left, which means that could summon Charizard. Gonna be going for Primal Turbo. If they get knocked out, they get to 1 prize card, so we could get away with a lot of stuff. So I'll use the double Turbo energy on Lugia. Is Choice Belt still here? Yeah, Choice Belt is also here. That's great. That is great. Lumineon Boss? Maybe that is even... Nah, Lumineon Boss does not KO this one. It does not. Okay, double Turbo energy on the Lugia. We will... I had to check that real quickly because we're gonna Quick Ball Lumineon. We also need Charizard here. Yeah, it's gonna have to be coming down to the wire here. Quick Ball. Coming down to the wire, Lumineon time. So we're gonna have to go for Serena here because those balls are necessary to take a 1 prize KO. And seeing as there's already like 3 scoop up nets in here, we're definitely gonna be taking a prize card on those weak HP Pokemon if we find balls. Okay, Lumineon time. It's Lumineon time. We're gonna be using Lumineon for a Serena, the full art Serena, which you can get with the promo code from the live stream of Sao Paulo. Still so many cards left in the deck. We could still find research and summon a Charizard, I suppose. It's Serena time. Serena time, activate. Yeah, we're gonna gust up this one. So another thing we need to worry about here is that Charizard only requires Primal Turbo. Only requires only 1 Aurora if we get knocked out. That's all he needs. Unless they slap down another Temple, we should be alright. Maximizing the chances here. Yeah, maximizing the chances. Put energies onto the Archeops, so boss is an answer. So our answers there is boss or a big research to find the Charizard and the way to go about it. We're going to be taking 2 prize cards, so we do find Charizard. So there's a whole myriad of options. Maybe thinking about the second Lumineon is actually not a bad idea per se. Let's go. Tempest Dive. So we are looking for, we're not going to discard that Stadium. Collapse is great. Low bench space. We get Capture, which is Charizard. And we get Lugia, which is not going to be doing anything. So the problem we're facing with right now, I know the Giratina can attack, but will they find more energies? There's 2 in the discard pile, 3 end play. Yeah, they're probably going to be finding more energies. So it's a very close game for sure. Maybe I did not pilot it correctly, but I also wasn't able to save my Yveltal because I didn't expect them to play Giratina. I expected a Lost Zone box, so it's my mistake for discarding the Yveltal here. Yveltal could have been a game changer, but you did see the Stoutland in action, which was very fun. Okay, they only have 1 scoop up net left, so whatever the case is, if we find boss, we win. If we find Choice Belt, we win. Oh no, the Temple, no, that changes literally everything. Because with this Temple in play, our Charizard will not be able to attack. So our only win con right now becomes Boss's Orders, which is a 27 card deck. A 27 card deck. I don't think we're gonna get that Boss's Orders, seeing as we're not playing double Lumineon. Also, our good friend Oranguru is gone. There's no other gusting in the house. Lost Impact. And maybe the Tina overcomes us because we discarded Yveltal early on. Yeah, it's all gonna come down to the wire. Will we top deck? Boss's orders. Heart of the cards, come to me. It is a Pumpkaboo, which actually is great. It is great, but we don't have the choice belt. But still, I'm gonna show you something. With the Pumpkaboo here, we can discard the Temple. And with the capture, we can find the Charizard. And if we gotten like a supporter, we could have tried to dig for the choice belt. So that's how versatile this deck is. That's how versatile this deck is. But we whiffed out on choice belt or a support. Look at all these supporters here. These are all outs. The boss, the Marnie, the Research, the Serena, these were all outs. So maybe I should have played a little bit more aggressive. But yeah, we were 30 damage short of KOing the Giratina. Yeah, that's 30 damage short. We also didn't find, maybe like an escape rope would have been awesome here as well, but well played. That was a very enjoyable match. Temple of Sinnoh could be harmful. There's like 2 copies in here. Also, the prize card early on with the Cramorant and the Zigzag as well actually got them over the line. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the busted Lugia deck. If you did, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways to support the channel. Super grateful if you would do so. Go check out our sponsors, PokemonStore.com, the best place for TCG code cards. You can use the coupon code ZapDoesTCG for 5% off. There is cardmarket.com for European players. You can use the referral name ZapDoesTCG. There's also Dragon Shield for people from the US and from Europe. There's links down below to buy sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. Protect your beautiful cards with the best brand out there. And then there's yourplaymat.com. For people worldwide, you're going to be able to create your own custom playmat. Click the link down below and get 10% off. So start creating the best playmat the world has ever seen. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG epicness. Peace.